Hey guys, I'm just waiting for this to kick in and I'm going to share this to my profile. I'm going to be talking about a couple of cool features on Canva today that you need in your small business. It'll save you loads of time, loads of money, and you're just going to love this. So I'm just going to get back into Zoom there. Awesome. Make sure you say hello below, or if you're watching the live stream, drop live. If you're watching the replay, let me know you're watching the replay and we'll go from there. All right, I'm going to share my screen in a moment. Just give me a moment. I want to share this to my profile. Share to a group. You should always do that when you're doing a live. Share it to your groups. Share it to your pages, your profile, and that sort of thing to get the best omni-channel presence out of what you are doing. Let's just go now to, I'm just going to share this on Facebook. Oh, no, we won't share that. I'll share that later. Okay, awesome. Welcome. I'm going to share my screen in a moment and talk about Canva Pro. So Canva, I should say, actually. But Canva is a editing software. And if you don't have this in your small business, you need it. I'm telling you now, you need it because it will save you so much time and money. A little bit to learn in the beginning, but anyone can pick this up really, really easily. And I'm going to show you my account just now. I'll go share my screen. Now, Canva Pro is the Pro version. It's not costly at all, and I highly recommend it. I think I pay about $17 a month. I don't know, that could even be Aussie, I'm not too sure. I highly recommend it. I would really invest in it because it's so super affordable and easy to use. And of course you can claim that back on tax as well. But Canva Pro you can add teams to, so even if you've got team members that are in other areas of the country or overseas, whatever, they can still work in here. So that's one of the features of the Pro is teams. So if you haven't got let me just have a look here. So you can see I've got a couple of teams here. I do need to add a few more, although when I do work with my clients, I generally work within their Canva accounts. Now, Canva was started by an Australian lady, and she, I believe, is Australia's first self-made billionaire here. I believe she is. Let's just go to... just give me a moment, guys. So it's pretty... It's an absolutely amazing platform. Like, honestly, I can't fault it. Okay, so a couple of things with the Canva Pro I'm going to show you. So, for example, thumbnails, and this is where it gets really easy. If you want to create things for your channels, your social platforms, this is the easiest way to do it. With a Canva Pro account, now I'm not affiliated in any way, you just go on, log in and put your billing details in. You don't need a link from me or anything like that. But if you go in, they do have an affiliate program, but I'm not using it, guys. Just go and sign up to Canva and get a free account, and then of course, just trying to move this out of the way so I can see. All right, so you can see here. This is my YouTube thumbnail channel art, but you can do any size or anything with. So if we go into there and we go resize with the Pro account, you could just go in and resize to a Facebook post, an Instagram post, or whatever. It makes it so easy. So that's one of the first features. The way that I do it, quick and easy. So basically, you can set up, so if we go down the side here, actually, let me just go back home. You can set up your brand kits in Canva, which makes it really easy. So with your brand kit, you need to know your font and your colors. If you're not too sure, there's a couple of free ways to find out. What font is one of them. You go onto your website, you install an extension called What Font, or if you know how to look at the developer tools, you can find it from there, and you can identify the fonts, and you can identify hex codes as well. Hex codes are colors on your website. Now, this is taking ages. Why are you taking so long, Canva? I want to show you the brand kits there. And then you can put your logo in as well. You can create logos on here. You can create email signatures. You can create so much on here. It's crazy. Okay, I don't know why this is taking so long, guys, but we may just go back. Brand. Okay, brand's here. It wasn't there before, I swear. Okay, so these are some brand kits that I have uploaded in my Canva account. Here is my logo. So if you have a different version of your logo, some companies have like a black or white, you know, one with a background, one without a background, etc. I've got my fonts in here that I like to use and my colors. So see that code there that comes up when I hover over the color? That is a hex code, and that's how you know when you go to do a design what colors to use. So it's so slow. I might just stick on this one, I think. I just want to show you with the logos, and I know, so this company here has, these are all the different logos. So what you do is when you start working on your own brand is you just make sure you've got everything there that you can use. Now, this one with logos you can get with the background, without. It doesn't really matter because the Pro feature has a background remover feature, which is really cool. So let's just have a look here. I'll just show you my channel art and then I'll jump off. So if you wanted to do a Facebook group cover, you can resize it. If you want to do a Facebook page cover, a Pinterest header, email campaign, whatever it is, you can do that and resize it on here. So if I was going to, this is just how I do mine. I've got these templates here already. So this was my last video, how to generate free leads from your social media accounts. So what I do, this button here duplicates that. So if I now go down, oh, it should be up actually. Yeah, see now how there's two of it. My dog wants to get out, but he can wait for a moment. So then I can change the image. I can change the text there. Let's say I want to upload another image. You can move this around. So let's say I want to keep it similar, but make it a little bit different. I could put, say, that across there, and now I could put my image there. And all you do, if it uploads for me, is, yes, it is. Let's say we want this one. Okay, obviously I'm doing this quickly, so this is not going to be correct. My dog is waiting and I'm not getting up to get him out. Okay, so up here we can go click on image and we can go background remover. I can remove the background and I can flip the image as well. So now the background's removed, quick and easy, and that's it. The template's already there. Waiting for that to finish. And then because I've got the writing on the other side, I actually want to flip my picture around. We just got to flip horizontal, and now I'm looking at my image, at my writing. Now this is not the best. I'm not saying I would use this image because my hand's cut off there, but sometimes I just use these just to, and then you go to position and you go forwards. Okay, oh, yeah. And you might just want to just cover that a little bit. You see what I mean, that's not perfect, but just to give you an idea. And then if you wanted to change the colors on it, you can click on that, and I've got my brand colors. So I go into my brand kit here, Abundant Life Studio, and I might want to do that, for example. That's how easy it is. And then you've got your channel art, or you've got your banner, or you've got, everything is succinct. So you can see as, dog scratching there, as we go down, everything is similar. Just wait, Pablo, he's begging to go out. Just wait, I'll get you out in a minute. You can see everything is similar, but it's different. I need to change that picture. I really don't like it. I don't know why I use it. It's terrible. So you can go down and you can quick and easily change things. So the other thing about the Pro feature is you can actually, I do videos in there as well, so you can edit video in there. So instead of using iMovie or any of those, you can actually edit videos in there, which is really so easy and cool. You can select a Instagram reel size. So good. I honestly, if you can invest in Canva Pro in your business, it's going to make life a whole lot easier. So that is it for me today. Make sure you drop your questions below if you have them. Whatever channel you're watching on, make sure you say hello, subscribe, follow, whatever it is. And of course, I appreciate you stopping by. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments. And until next time, we'll see you then. It's Melissa Mitchell from Abundant Life Studio here in Australia, and I appreciate you stopping by. Bye.